This is CBS 2 News this morning at 4:30.
Ahead this morning, a San Bernardino deputy is recovering after he's caught in a barrage of gunfire during a violent traffic stop.
One of the things that we really do know is the efficacy of the mask.
LA County issues a new mask mandate for outdoor events.
How do you feel about the Proud Boys?
I love the Proud Boys. I want to find me a Proud Boy.
And social media posts lead the FBI to an Orange County woman now charged in connection with the attack on the Capitol. Good morning, everybody. It is Hump Day, Wednesday, August 18th. Welcome to CBS 2 News this morning at 4:30 and streaming on CBS in Los Angeles. I'm DeMarco Morgan. Suzanne is off today. Let's check in out with Amber Lee for a look at your forecast. Happy Hump Day, friend.
Happy Hump Day, DeMarco. All right, so things are quickly changing here in the Southland, and that's because we have a deep marine influence. So we're waking up to some gray skies here in the Southland. Here's a look at our downtown LA camera. This is the skyline where you could see things are a little bit cloudy. 73 right now, so we're waking up to more of the comfortable conditions because we do have the clouds overhead. It kind of acts like a blanket here in the Southland. 73 with visibility down to about 6 miles. We also have a wind advisory over the Antelope Valley, and that's going to continue until later tonight. So we're going to start to see some winds cranking up this afternoon. But take a look at all that marine influence, that deeper marine layer where could squeeze out some drizzle, maybe even some light rain. So that's something that we're watching. But our highs, you could see, very different from what we started the week off with. We are dealing with below average conditions, just a mix of 70s and 80s. 72 for the coast, 75 for LA and Orange County Metro, upper 70s for the valleys, mid 80s for the Inland Empire, low 80s for the high deserts, and a lot more sunshine up in the mountains at 71 degrees. DeMarco, back to you. All
right, Amber, thank you. Our top story this morning, investigators find the vehicle they think was involved in the shooting of a San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputy. That deputy is recovering after coming under fire during a violent traffic stop. CBS 2's Nicole Comstock has more from Arrowhead Regional Medical Center in Colton, where he's being treated.
A white car speeds down a residential street in San Bernardino with a sheriff's deputy in pursuit. Before he can even round the corner, that deputy is under attack. The suspect shoots dozens of rounds his way.
Our deputies on the ground, they immediately start treating him with first aid, load him up in a car.
Miraculously, that deputy, a 27-year-old man with 4 years in the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, survived the horrific shooting with what seemed to be minor injuries.
Our superficial injuries to his face. We don't know how those facial injuries occurred, and then some type of shrapnel in his arm.
Sheriff Shannon Dykett says investigators are working to confirm what exactly ignited the fire that destroyed the deputy's patrol SUV. But it very well could have been the barrage of bullets, most, if not all of which, missed the deputy.
I visited with the deputy myself. The deputy is in good spirits. He's coherent and talking and surrounded by his family.
The suspect took off after the shooting. San Bernardino police searched the neighborhood for hours trying to find him. They have not yet revealed why the deputy was trying to make the traffic stop or what the suspect was running from. But the deputy's colleagues are relieved that he survived their worst nightmare.
It's very traumatizing and certainly not something you expect. We got to remember these folks that go out and do this job on our behalf as citizens day in and day out, take those risks. And you never know when you're going to encounter somebody that is going to impose violence on you.
And San Bernardino police have not yet confirmed whether or not the suspect is in custody and whether or not that deputy returned fire. Reporting in Colton, I'm Nicole Comstock, CBS 2 News this morning.
It is mask back on outside. The new LA County order is for big outdoor events, everything from Dodger games to the Hollywood Bowl. And it comes as the county reports the most deaths yet in